Stephanie.
Yeah, hi, Stephanie. My name is RD. I'm a researcher. I'm doing some research on COVID-19. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can do my best. I'm just a communications person, but I can try.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Here's my first question. KMOV and St. Louis Post-Dispatch were given a tour. Would it be possible for me to get a tour of the COVID ICU?
No, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, we're doing it just on a limited basis based on the fact that we have no visitors. So we just did a quick media tour, and we've kind of stopped that. We're not letting anybody else in right now.
Okay, no problem. Okay, my other question is, how do you guys determine the death by COVID-19?
I'm sorry, a death?
Yeah, when patients die, how do you determine that it was because of the COVID-19?
I don't know. I'm not clinical, so I wouldn't be able to answer that question.
Um,
I'm not
is,
sure what the guidelines are.
is there somebody from clinical or like a liaison that I might be able to ask medical questions?
Um, sure. Can you send me an email with all your credentials and what organization you're with and the research project that you're working on, and then I can forward that on to our research team or to my data team?
Yeah, that's fine. I can do
Okay.
that.
Sure. My email address, do you have it? It's on.
Actually, I do. I have it.
Okay. Okay, great. Yeah, if you can just send me that, and then I can get you in touch with somebody who'd be better to answer your questions than me. I don't know, the data behind how we determine a death or not.
Okay, sure. So I'll take all my questions that has to do with the medical and take that out. But I still have a few others that you might be able to answer.
Okay.
Okay, who do you know where you guys report all your data to? All your COVID-19 data?
No, I'm not. No, I don't know that information, and that's not something we would share publicly.
Okay. Um, Dr. Garza, do you know what location he works out of?
I'm not releasing that information. No.
Okay. The COVID ICU, what location is that out of?
Our COVID ICUs.
Yeah.
Every hospital in the St. Louis region has a COVID ICU.
Okay. Okay. Here's a question. Do you know how much total donations you have received from COVID? For example, the SSM Health Urgent Response Fund?
No, I'm not privy to that information. I'm not sure what that has to do with a research project on COVID-19.
Well, we're just trying to get a giant picture of the whole thing. Let's see. Do you have the contact info for the St. Louis Metropolitan Pandemic Task Force?
The contact, like who are you trying to reach?
Pretty much like anybody, somebody I could talk to.
I mean, I'm the communications person for the pandemic task force, so
Okay.
Anybody that you would want to talk to would have to go through me.
Okay. And is the St. Louis Metropolitan Pandemic Task Force? It's headquartered out of SSM Health off Grand Avenue. Is that right?
No, that's
Okay.
not right. We don't have a building. We're just a group of people, professionals that work together. We don't have a headquarters.
Do you know who formed it?
That information is public and found online. I'm getting a little suspicious of the questions that you're asking. I'm just curious, who exactly do you work for?
I work for a company called 21st Century News. And
21st Century News.
I don't see why any of these questions should have a problem answering them, right? I mean,
Can you send me your email, a list of your questions in an email? That would be much more helpful to me.
Okay, you don't want to do it over the phone for some reason?
I'm sorry?
You don't want to answer the questions over the phone?
No, I just like to see them in writing.
Okay, that's fine. So do you want to end this conversation and just go by email?
Yeah, I'd like you to email me the list of questions, and then I can look at them once I receive those.
Okay, that's fine. Well, I appreciate.
That's typically how we work with the media.
Oh, okay.
First you said you were doing a research project as a researcher, and now you said you're a member of the media from 21st Century News, and I'm just curious as to to which one it is?
It's both the same. I'm doing a research, and I also work for 21st Century News.
Okay, where is that based out of? I've never heard of it.
It's an internet social media news outlet.
Okay.
But I mean,
I apologize. Is it
would that
based here in
make
St. Louis?
would that make any difference? I
No, it
mean,
makes no difference. I'm just curious since I've never worked with you before. I was just trying to put some information behind the questions that I'm receiving. So I've worked with a lot of media in this town, and I've been in media in a long time, and I've just never worked with anybody from your organization. So I'm just curious as to who you're tied to. That's all. I think that's a fair question.
no, that's fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can. We're on YouTube if you want to check it out. It's called 21st Century News, and we have a YouTube
Okay.
channel.
Okay.
We're a small outfit, just started up and just trying to do some research and some news. A lot of people are interested on the COVID-19, and just trying to provide a more detailed analysis than your typical like KMOV or KD. What's the other one? KD. So yeah.
Okay. Well, I look forward to seeing your email, and if there's anything we can do to help you, I'll certainly do my best.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Thanks. All right. Bye.
Bye.